Hello everyone, this is JD and welcome back to the Amazing Spider-Man
It all
2.
makes sense. Fisk becomes the kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force. And the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it.
Who dat? What'd I get? Oh, again, audio log. Okay. Wait, there we go. Harry? Yeah, that makes sense.
He's more likely to talk to his old pal Peter Parker than some nut in a costume.
Maybe. Talk to your friend who's a nut instead of a nut in a costume. Hi, Harry.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
Yeah, basically.
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
That's good enough.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy.
Oh.
He cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own.
Sucks.
And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh? Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic.
They call
Very
it
rare.
goblin disease. Whenever I see a hamburger, I just gotta gobble it up like a goblin.
Spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Radioactive spider blood.
Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. It was a mistake to work with Fisk.
Yeah?
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself.
Lovely. Very respectable of him.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. The
How'd that go
closest he
for
ever
him?
got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him.
Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Yeah.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what...
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out
Nah,
there.
he's a mutant, bruh.
You take
Okay, he's not a
pictures of
mutant, but...
You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
Well, if you say so. Hey, Harry, you don't mind if I take this sparkly, do you?
oh yeah.
Good. Thought you wouldn't mind. I'll also take this. Don't mind me just pilfering your stuff. Oh, look, another thing I can take. How nice of you to let me have. Examine pumpkin. What a prompt.
Huh. A little early for Halloween, isn't it?
Actually recording this, it's like September 19th. So, it's getting close. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. Well, I guess we need Spider-Man to show up and tell him nah, because, you know, that could result in an even worse cross-species issue. I gotta say, despite this game having weird, like, pacing, it does explain some story elements that happen in the movie a little bit better. Like the suit, it does help people move who've lost mobility. And that's why we see Harry crawling towards it and task him to at the end of the movie, because it helps him move. Which, it wasn't really explained at all, but it was inferred. Like, you could understand that's what it did, but still. Okay. Fight crime in Manhattan. You got it! I guess I gotta just kill some time. Okay, there seems to be a fight thing I can do around here. I think like it's like the second time we've had like free time as part of a main mission thing. I got him! Whoopsie.
This is why they call me amazing.
Like men.
Oh, really? How's that working out for you? Not too well, it seems like.
Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Ooh, sick burn, Peter. You really taught them the rules of the world.
No longer afraid to walk the streets, prove once again why he's called your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Missed a thing to call him the Amazing Spider-Man. Alright. Oh! I went from Menace level 2 or 3 to Heroic level 1. Interesting. And apparently, this is all I needed to do. So now I can do the story mode thing. Well, that's good. Woohoo! Ah! Goodness, Peter! Ah! Man, web swings. Oh, jeez. You know, this isn't going so. There we go. Come on, Peter. And me, I guess, but also, come on, Peter. This whole web swing thing is a lot harder when it. I don't know, the web swing just doesn't work quite as well as...
But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. And he's in no mood to wait.
Like, it just doesn't work so well. Like, this might be the worst web swing I've dealt with in a 3D Spider-Man game. Because as of recording this, I played... 2, 4, 5, 6... This is the 7th 3D Spider-Man game I played on the channel. Marvel Spider-Man 2 is not up there yet, but I mean, well, obviously it's going to be even better than Miles Morales, but it's not in there because I haven't played it yet. It's still not out yet. This series is going to be finished before that series even comes out. Like, that's how I do it. Like, at times, the swing does work. But at others, it's just like if you're too cramped in, it just doesn't work well at all.
Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
Knock, knock.
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it, but...
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Killed people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Sad Osborn times.
Really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me?
Because he wanted you to be like him.
Ask him.
So, do we finish Craven in this chapter? Or what? Yes, I want to enter. Go Craven.
Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold.
He packed up, man.
Looks empty. Maybe I can still find some answers.
That is interesting. He packed up really quickly. Like, did not take long.
After him. He left and took most of his stuff, but he didn't have time to get it all.
Well, I know there's still that cross-species room. So let's go visit that. Aw, I even took the piano. Dang it. Ugh. Eh? Oh, wrong button. How do I...
Gotta scan this room every way I can.
Vulture? Huh. That's bothersome. This one... Okay, well, obviously, there is no vulture here. But on top of that...
I'm gonna go over this room
like,
with a fine-tooth comb.
There's no, like, captured or secured on date. Unlike, Scorpion here. Yeah. No hunted on date for vulture. Also, if I'm not mistaken, this one was also, like, closed off. But maybe it wasn't.
Should take a closer look at this room.
Ah, yes. Spider-Man. I can't jump in. So he's planning on hunting Vulture, which I have not seen. Which makes me wonder if Vulture's going to be in this game or not. And then, of course, well, me.
This room every way I can.
Shush. I know, I'm talking.
It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
Woo!
How best to set a trap?
I tried dodging everything. I didn't do so well.
You're a fake, a coward. This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude.
It's a big word, Craven. Okay, it's not. It's only 2 syllables, but still. Wonderful. So that's why I wanted the Tranks. It wasn't for anything. Well, it might have been for Vulture as well, but I don't know. Jeez. Great. Just great. Wakey wakey, Spider-Man.
The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Alright.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me for the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent, the foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt.
I see.
Now you are ready. And now we will see who
It's
is
a hunt you
hunter.
want. I'll give you a hunt you'll never forget. How many times can that possibly be said? You know.
What about Cassidy? You noticed you
Ow.
jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sought fear and mistrust, but he is little more than
Ah! Flashbang!
Hard to spot him in these trees, but I have to try.
Well, I got spider
smell
sense.
your fear.
I can smell your odor. Peekaboo!
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. You could stomach this spilling of blood. I admit.
Ah! Flashbanging me again.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Aha!
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of
Are you
fury.
sure?
Like a killer instinct number. My one always one step behind.
Another flashbang.
I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong.
He's got a point. Come on, Craven. That all you got?
You have learned my
Ah.
own senses betray you. Come get me.
I will take as many hits as it takes.
Ambush me from the trees.
Been a poor sport.
Ah, crap. Woo!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as guys, but come on, you must know.
You fight.
Come here.
He's in
Wait.
the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
Okay,
There is
no problem.
escape.
Is there not? Oh, you're right. For you, there's no escape. Stupid.
I will not help you flail around like a drunk.
And that should be it.
No, that's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
Well, Craven. End of the road.
I beg you, kill me.
No!
Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin, the truth, everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right.
Yeah, I have.
Ask, and I shall answer.
You know, just Spider-Man casually having a conversation in the park with just some beefy dude. Very normal stuff, I swear. No, there's no cross option. Alright,
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry.
Mm-hmm.
He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the password.
I could use those.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out. I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding.
I was gonna say
It now
money.
relies upon private
How
donors,
else?
of which Fisk is the largest. Now that Norman Osborn is dead,
Fisk has always been the largest, even when Osborn was
Let 'em
alive.
Experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubenstein?
they encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects. The information I have given you will get you inside the building. But you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll
No problem.
distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy.
You say I will lose.
If you
I beat
show
the
him
greatest
a
hunter
moment's
out there.
weakness, he
You.
will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Yeah, chew on that for a little bit, Craven. Huh? What'd I get? Ionic web. Chemical compounds used by Craven enable Spider-Man to alter his webbing with the property of diffract ions and certain metals to deteriorate. Okay. The person Craven's tech allows Spider-Man to create ionically charged webbing that is weakened with force metal and body armor at a faster rate. I feel like this would be better, though. Yeah. I think I'll take this. That was the most expensive one I could add access to. Let's see, anything else? Nah. Alright. And that's the end of the chapter. So thank you everyone so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, check links in the description, all that stuff. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.